Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. So today we will be presenting about our site visit presentation that we went to Austin Powder Malaysia Sdn Berhad factory located in Batu Arang. Before we proceed, we would like to tell you that there are two groups that went to the factory, so we divided the process of a product. So this is our team. Me, Muhammad Faifan, and next Muhammad Arif bin Rusharizan, Syarul Nidi Hamhau, Danish Hazri, and Muhammad Nakib.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif. So I'm going to start my presentation with work distribution. This is our group work distribution. We have 5 members, so we divided our tasks equally. Next is company introduction. The Austin Powder is founded in 1833 as a family business to make black powder. The headquarters is in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Today, Austin Powder operates more than 75 subsidiary company in 6 countries. Okay, Austin Powder Malaysia is leading supplier of complete range of explosive and blasting services. The business coverage at Southeast Asia region headquarters is located in Damansara, Selangor, and there are few manufacturing plant located in Malaysia which are in Batu Arang, Selangor, and Bentong, Pahang. The one that we go is in Batu Arang, Selangor. Okay, for industry serve, there are 3 main industry that Austin Powder Malaysia serve, which are construction, quarrying, and tunneling. Blasting plays a vital role in a wide variety of both large and small constructions. Without blasting, the aggregates industry would be incapable of meeting the crushed stone demand for building and infrastructure.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nakib bin Kamil Abdulazim, and today I will be explaining the manufacturing processes and technologies applied in detonator making. So, in manufacturing the detonator, there are several steps. The first step is the coiling shock tube step. Shock tube is a plastic tube that used to transport an initial signal to the detonator. Shock tube is being coiled using the 9-5 and lasso coiler, which both are electronically operated. So based on the pictures shown, the left picture is the 6-9 coiler, and the middle picture is the lasso coiler. After the shock tube is coiled, then the shock tube will be transferred to another station using a conveyor belt. After being coiled, both of the shock tube ends will be sealed using a sealer machine. This process is manually operated by a worker. So based on the picture shown, the operator operate the sealer machine by inserting both ends of the shock tube inside the machine. Then the machine will press it to seal it. In this step, the worker must focus all the time to prevent their fingers from being clipped by the machine. An emergency stop button also placed in an easy place to reach if any unfortunate accident happens. Then, after that, the detonator will be prepared. Before detonator be attached to the shock tube, the detonators are being prepared safely and carefully to prevent it from exploding. This process also is manually operated by a worker. So in this particular step, there are several also sub-steps in this process. The first sub-step is the detonators are taken out from the warehouse that known as magazine in the Austin Powder, Malaysia. And the second step is the detonators are then being transferred using a trolley to counting station. Then the detonators are counted according to the desired amount. And lastly, all the counted detonators are then placed at the crimping station to be crimped.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sherry William and I will present to you about the design concept. Okay, for now, the company only produce the red color and yellow color type of detonator, which is the shock star delay and the instant shock star. The different color remarks a different function. For red shock star, it means instant explosion, and for yellow shock star, it means for a delayed explosion. Okay, next for the color codes. For the shock star, the color codes determines the delay time for the explosion. So as you can see here, there is a green, yellow, red, orange, white, light blue, purple and black. And this millisecond means the delay. So the shock star also made lightweight, so it can be carried and handled easily. Okay, next for the quality assurance, the connector blocks color coded to the delay time of the detonator. It also equipped with a tear-proof delay tag that lists DSC, the delay time and length of the detonator as well, being color coded to match the connector block. And it also manufactured with red shock tubing for easy differentiation from downhole detonators when usually expecting a connected blast pattern.
Okay, for products and produce, there are 3 products that have been produced in Austin Powder, Malaysia, for the first one is Shock Star. Shock Star, as you can see in the yellow color one, is for instant blasting, and the second one is Shock Star Delay in the red color. Shock Star Delay is for delayed blasting, and it have variety of color that represent different delay time. And the last one is Shock Tube. Shock Tube is a connector that link initial signal and detonator for the blasting. Okay, next I will let the next presenter explain the problem phase.
So we'll proceed with problem phase during the process. So for the process coiling shock tube, the problem is overcoil or undercoil due to wrong machine setting. So to prevent this, they do random check by QC to count the number of coiled shock tubes. And the next process sealing shock tube, the problems are unsealed shock tube because of lack of focus by the worker. So to prevent this, the sealing will be checked by the crimper before the crimping process started. And the last process, preparing detonator, the problems are while counting the detonator, there might be 40 detonators, so it will take time to produce another detonator so that the amount is enough.
Hi, my name is Danish Azri. So today I'm going to present to you about the discussion that we came out from the group. As we know that Austin Powder Malaysia Sdn Bhd is a company that made explosive products that so the company always made safety as their priority over everything. Besides that, the company also use the hierarchy control for the hazard that happen to occur in the company. Whereas the company eliminate the hazard by placing every line of production and warehouse in range 5 to 7 kilometer radius as to avoid any unwanted incident. Besides that, they substitute the presence of hazard with an engineering control, such as applying an automatic stopper in the machine when the employee hands over the limit line. This can be seen when they making the detonator. The machine have an automatic stopper, so that uh, the employee hand can the machine can stop uh, before getting or before hitting our hand. Next one, the hazard has been controlled by using the safety goggles when entering the production line of detonator. As we are going to inside the detonator, inside the lab to make the detonator, all of us need to wear a safety goggle. And the next one, the production line of the detonator has been substituted the hazard by replacing a cage light protector to the coiling machine instead of the lift the machine without instead lift the machine barely. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So this is the CQI for the product. CQI stands for Continuous Quality Improvement. The first CQI is the sealing of the shock tube will be checked by crimper before crimping procedure to avoid any defects on the shock tube. Then number 2 is random check by QC to count number of coils of the coiled shock tubes to ensure the number of coiled shock tubes is enough. Number 3 is always follow the standard operating procedure SOP when producing the product to avoid any accidents from happening. Then lastly, by implementing multidisciplinary program for the worker as to avoid any rules breach by the employee.